Hello everyone, Mika Leon here with Best Version of Yourself, BVY TV, and this is the fourth day of the cleanse. Here I am with my lemon elixir dinner, and yeah, I have one more day of this, and then I get to eat something solid. So trust me, I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to chew on something. Today, we're going to talk about something that's just important as having lots of energy and feeling great, which is cleansing toxic energies. Taking the time to slow down and go within, release the negative energies because they're definitely going to come up on a cleanse. They come up in everyday life, and sometimes we don't know how to handle it because our bodies are still congested with toxins that we can't release them. So, during a cleanse, when your body isn't working on food and digestion, which is one of the hardest and most energy draining things that the body does, it starts to release not only toxins from the tissues, but it also releases this emotional negativity and toxins from the energetic field and just from our bodies. And so you might get a little irritable, you might feel a little cranky, but it's all good. I'm going to teach you 3 things that you can do to release as you go along. So one of those things is paying attention to your breath. Be very aware of where your breath is at every moment. If you're holding, and a lot of times if you're really in your head and you've got all this stuff swirling around, you're probably not breathing correctly. It's not flowing through your body, it's not moving the way it's supposed to. And that's one of the things that are going to slow you down. It's going to get you back more in a positive place because, as you know, living on purpose requires us to daily cleanse our energetic field and to keep everything around us positive. So if you had a bad day the day before, you want to erase that. So the next day you can move forward and start anew. And that helps everyone. It's a win-win situation for the world when you're in a positive place. You go out and you exude that and you share that with other people. So every day you can take a little salt bath with some Epsom salts, or you can use the Himalayan salts and you scrub down your skin, and that's a way of cleansing your auric energetic field. And you can also use, along with that, meditation is also another thing to use to clear your energetic field and to get out those toxic thoughts and things that are swirling around. And what people don't realize a lot of time is that we carry excess baggage from our lineage, our genetic makeup, and a lot of that stuff gets trapped within us as well. And we don't know how to release it all the time. We don't even know really what it is sometimes, or if it's ours. Sometimes it's not even our energies. It's just in that field and it doesn't have a way to get out. So this is another reason why cleansing is an amazing idea. It gives you a new perspective on everything, and it's like you're just releasing so much stuff, and stuff that probably isn't even yours. And so you want to try a 5 minute, even if you can only do 5 minutes. And a lot of people are like, oh, I don't think I can meditate. It's really not about being cross-legged and sitting in a certain position and closing your eyes. Actually, you can get to the point where you don't even have to worry about closing your eyes. You can just bring your body back to the state of feeling safe and connected with your spirit, and realizing that you're not just this body, you're actually a spirit living in a body on a physical plane. And this is what brings you to the next level, and it keeps you going, and it can move you through a cleanse if you're going through a cleanse and you're having a rough time with it. Another thing I suggest is books. And one of my favorites that helped me out of a dark place is Spiritual Growth, and it's by Sanaya Roman. And you can find their website. It's orenandben.com. Very good book to make you realize who you really are, and so that you can actually deal with all the things you have to deal with on this physical plane, including getting through a detox and a cleanse. The next one is Ask and It Is Given, and this is by Jerry and Esther Hicks. I'm reading this right now too. So I like to switch back and forth through books. I usually don't stay in one. I have like 10 books on my couch that I just like, oh, I want to read this, I want to read that. But all of them are usually either around spiritual and personal development and personal growth. And these keep you in a really positive place while you're going through this. So it distracts you, it gives you something to think about while you're going through the cleanse, and give you other things to focus on instead of just focusing on food and your irritability. And then you don't take it out on everybody else so much too, because you're thinking more positive thoughts while you're going through it instead of, wanting to chew everybody's head off. And another one is, I love that it teaches you about the heart and the heart center. And the more your heart is open, the more you can connect to this world and you can share your gifts with this world. And this one is called The Knowing Heart, a Sufi Path to Transformation. And this is another enlightening one that's good to read. And you might want to read through some of it and just look at a little bit of it and then meditate on it. That's a good way of doing it. And don't feel like you have to rush through it. You can just do a page and then go from there. So I hope these tips have been helpful for you. And if you have any questions, leave them below and I will be happy to help you with them. So thanks so much for listening, and I will see you on day 5.